So one more time, a very warm welcome. Today is May 27th. And to all those who are live, which are exactly 100, because this is the capacity of the room, as well to all those watching the replay and has actually followed the invitation by your host. That was a good decision. I'm more than happy in the next 30 to 40 minutes to give you an overview and a teaser and an inspiration about AI finance, basically about Aurum. Please enjoy my very special English about the same. So Aurum is a company started to become probably the decentralized fintech company nowadays. There are a couple of investors, big guys behind, who only have one goal: to make this the next unicorn, standing for, let's say, the headlines are AI, are decentralization, and of course, products, bots all around blockchain, crypto, with absolutely stunning results. And the only question is actually, will it be, or when will it be, the next fintech unicorn, which means a company with $1 billion in value? And you will see down the road within the presentations that we are quite good on our path to make this happen within 2026 itself. Before I'm going into the presentation, very important, profitability involves risk. So not by me, not by the one who invited you to this presentation. It is a kind of financial advice or ideas of where probably to invest or deposit money, not at all. It's all about sharing what happened in the past. It gives you an overview. The only thing myself, as well, your host, is able to sell and to recommend big time is to become a part of that ecosystem itself, which is done by an payment of $19.99, giving you 1 year access to everything I'm going to show you right now. And from there, you take it onwards by all the tools, by all the resources given by the company, explaining you each and every product and how it works. And you do the due diligence on your own end. That is what I wanted to point out. And before I'm starting to give you right in the very beginning of this 30 to 40 minutes, inshallah, running presentation, a quick teaser of what you can expect, starting with our #1 flagship product, which is the XAI bot, the first product who got launched. And this is already going absolutely crazy for almost 4 years. Here you can see the numbers from February 2023 all the way to last month of April. And you can see the performance is an average 17, 18%. We have months with way more than 20%. And this is probably the most easiest product because it runs completely autonomous for the user. It's actually USDT in, USDT out, while the AI is doing the magic in the back end. So the overall portfolio is based in a way that people can really see, okay, to not put all eggs in one basket, but to diversify and to see what suits me best. Do I more into a huge return performance chance, or more into the availability of the funds anytime? Am I more, let's say, is my appetite for risk bigger than probably for others? So you can completely choose what is the best for you. You see another product which I love as well. That's why I put it on the second page. It's our ZooSpot, where you're actually earning on cryptos you already own. So you are increasing your assets of Bitcoins, of Ethereum, of BNB, Pepe, Doge, Solana. And you see the results here. Solana, the number is small because we launched this only a few weeks back, while the other ones are running roughly already a year. So people from the early days have simply made out of 1 Bitcoin 2 Bitcoins. As you can see, we are close to 100% of return. The next product, also helping you to increase your assets in crypto, is powered by the Aurum exchange, by a liquidity staking. And without touching, without having a lockup or anything else in place, you can do this for minutes, for days, for weeks. It's your call. It's free of charge. And this staking opportunity is giving, again, roughly 18, 19, 20% annually on those coins being supported, as you can see in the slide here. Then we are talking about RWA, that is launched by the product of gold just a few weeks back. We are expecting in the next couple of weeks to launch the real estate section, the data center section. I want to point out the gold RWA, which is absolutely crazy, giving you, first of all, real gold being delivered within 1 year to your place with a 30% discount on the market price, which is already insane. And while waiting for the delivery, you're making roughly 7 to 10% profit per month just by having our bot running on a certain gold trade pair. The latest product we launched is our Neiro agent, which is probably the coolest product you might have ever heard. And here I'm addressing this especially to those who have a bit of experience in the crypto space, because this is non-custodial. Here you are going to connect your preferred decentralized wallet and you pick a certain agent. Here you see the results of our Quantum Alpha agent with the performance increasing from Jan-Feb to Feb-March to March to April, and you can see the results. Absolutely amazing. A little bit more about this during the presentation, but we also having physical products such as our credit cards or debit cards. The first one is already available. It's our Aurum Visa Infinity card, giving you up to $100,000 of availability per month and more of that to come. Just to give you an idea, a teaser, so you can relax and to see how this all came together. Talking about the company, what you need to know is where are our licenses as of now. Everything started here in Hong Kong. There is the main registration happening back in 2024. And then we have started our dependance here in the UAE with the Aurum Investment LLC. We have, of course, our bank license for the neobank in Poland. And just a few weeks back, we have launched our Aurum Neiro AI Technologies Corporation in Vancouver, Canada. So we are already having the first license in North America, which is quite cool if you agree. Talking about the team, the company itself is now way more than 100 people strong. Here we are talking about the top level developers, tech team being responsible for all the magic done by our AI finance, actually by the bots itself. They are all coming from well-known companies such as Binance, Morgan Stanley, IBM, you name it. And all in all, we are talking about around 35 top tier people. Let me introduce just a few as of now in this presentation, starting with our absolutely stunning CEO, Mr. Brian Benson. People are simply loving him, a US guy being responsible in the early days at Binance as a managing director, like a CEO of Latin America, being responsible for the big breakthrough of Binance in the early days when actually nobody had a real clue what kind of unicorn Binance is going to be. And he is now our CEO and really helps a lot to make this company going nothing but through the roof. Just recently, we added a chief operating officer, Andrew Isaac from New York, and he is also coming from Morgan Stanley. He had a managing director positions in Evercore as well as in Galaxy. And with his track record of $23 billion worth of transactions within his 18 years of experience, I think we can also see what kind of main power is being hired by the company. And this is very important to understand. These guys behind the company are simply only into the best of the best. So they are hiring and they keep doing it throughout 2026. I heard about 70 more well-known people from the blockchain world are being hired in order to make this simply a unicorn, to make it really something standing along with the top 10 companies in the world. Being the first with the headline AI finance. Ahmed Zain, I need to talk about him for a bit. He's my best friend here in the Middle East, like a brother. And he is responsible for us to meet today, for me to give this presentation, because Aurum was never built to be an affiliate company, to give you the opportunity to also refer other customers to make some additional money. He was the one making the company aware that having a section called affiliate marketing, such as a partner program in place, will help to build the community. And after a long time of almost a year, the company agreed to it, and they opened the section affiliate, giving a crazy 35% budget free for Ahmed and the team to distribute in a very, very cool way of affiliate marketing. We have Shane Moran. Please Google this guy. He is absolutely crazy when it comes to the success stories. He's from Canada. He built within, I don't know, 5 years, here it's standing, 5 years, a company from zero to crazy more than $1 billion in sales, 2.2 million people community, 50 countries. And he is responsible for the development of the network, for the education of the team. So again, it's just the best. And to make it not too long, we have Leonardo Galindez, who's also coming from Binance. He was the guy developing the exchange, especially in Latin America. We have Al Rizki, our director of strategy, and just recently Nicholas Calland joined, who is responsible to do all the partnerships, because Aurum is big time in collaboration. We just announced a big partnership, for example, with Tangem. You heard about Tangem Wallet from Switzerland, who's now an official partner as well. Talking about some numbers, and I said we are about to become a unicorn. And if you see this now, after our our official launch, which happened actually beginning of this year, 2026, in the Versace Hotel in Dubai, after becoming available for beta test already back in 2024 in September. This is the result of a $600 million in volume all across the ecosystem, where the affiliate part is a bit more than 1/3 of this amount. We have 8 products launched. We will touch them quickly. We have another one which has AI-powered arbitrage trades behind with 25 million. And this number, of course, it's wrong again. We already just now crossed the 200, let me put a K, 1,000 community member, where I would say roughly 30% are doing the affiliate and 70% are simply end users. The ecosystem from a bird's eye is, like I said, for you and for us to be able to share and to recommend is to become a part of it, to subscribe to the ecosystem itself, which is only $19.99 per year, so not even $20. This gives you access to everything. And from here, you take it onwards and you see what is the best for you, for your family, for your company, for your family office to use out of the Aurum ecosystem, such as all the different AI bots, such as our brand new Nero agent. You can access the Aurum card and the Neobank, which is available in App Store of Google and of the Play Store. The exchange being in beta right now, and the brand new RWAs, more to come within this year. I want to focus in this presentation on the flagship product #1, the one I am using since September 2024. So that is something I can talk about best way, and same time it is the easiest one because it's fully automated. Here, the only challenge or the only task for a client is to buy somewhere USDT or USDC, which you are putting in this bot, in this product itself, and that's it. The rest is just take out every day, even multiple times a day, your profit, which is free and available anytime. The company in the background, of course, is doing multi-pair tradings because this AI is one of its kind and it gets better every single day. It's learning every single day. It's able to see what tweets are being done or X's nowadays. What are the media saying? Not just what normal bots are doing. This one is one of a kind. The returns of all in all 4 years, while 2.5 years with the branding of Aurum, is always around 17.5% per month, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about per month, which is hard for any traditional banker to understand because they're not even able to provide something like that on an annual basis. And most important, of course, is the risk management. Without going into details, but when it comes to stop loss, when it comes to not using leverage opportunities, but to make it absolutely risk controlled, to make those numbers and probably more running also for the next 4 years. Is it a guarantee that the past 4 years results will happen in the next 4 years? Of course not. We are living in geopolitical, very special times. My personal opinion is, due to this uncertain times we are in, the volatility in the market, this is just providing better results for our bots. And probably the new risk nowadays, or let's say the security of the past, is a new risk In other words, I think it's more likely to happen that smaller banks say goodbye in the future compared to opportunities and fintech giants such as Aurum. Now, let's talk about the product, how it works. The customer decides simply how much he likes to add to deposit in order to try this product. And you can see there's no packages or anything, but simply if a customer say, hey, let's put $160 USDT, for example, into this product, you are ranked as a basic tier. And this means from your daily return, from your daily profit, 60% goes to you, 40% goes to the company, which makes it for you a net profit based on the historical data of roughly 10 something percent. And then you can go to the next one or go to the next one simply by either compounding your results, so that becomes more and more and more, or by adding more funds after you gain some trust. And the moment you are at $1,000 plus, between 1,000 and 2,499 to be precise, now your share is 70%, the company is only taking 30, which makes it for you a net profit of roughly 12.24% based on historical data. And the highest one is the ultimate. And here we are talking about 50,000 plus, right? And 95% in that case goes to you as a client, while the company only keeps 5%, which makes it a roughly 70% earning every single month, distributed every day, able for you to take out every day. More about the rules to come. Another overview, just to give you a quick idea on that product, which you might like to try first, is see the ranges of the deposit you do, see the average to be expected in these certain ranges because of the client share getting bigger and bigger, and the results targeted by the company to achieve every single month is 17.5%. Let's talk quickly about the power of compounding. Let's say you are putting $10,000, which is actually a number many of the clients are doing, but I always say do it only if you can survive in case something is not performing that well, because it's a high risk market. That is no doubt about it. If this is the case and $10,000 is something you might consider, this is what you can achieve by compounding. And the compounding feature is one of a kind because you can switch it on and off every second. So you can, for example, say the first 3 months, I do the compounding, which means second month you already have 11,600 in the bot. Third month already 13,000, simply by adding the profits back to your principal. And doing this, for 1 full year means instead of earning a profit of roughly $25,000, this is the example in case you are taking it out every day, which I personally suggest to do for the first 3, 4, 4.5 months until your deposit of 10,000 is back in your wallet. And then you can start with the reinvest. Others are liking it so much and doing the compounding, the reinvest from day one. If you consider to say, I don't need this money for the 10 years, I'm aware of the risk it takes, I keep it in for the full year, not taking out anything. And this is, like I said, and I would like to repeat, not a decision forever. You can decide and redecide every second, actually. But if you are doing it, you will end up with a profit of $53,000 instead of $24,000 or $25,000. And as the 10,000 is your money as well, that means actually, let me show you a screenshot out of your back office where you can do calculation samples yourself. It will end up with a deposit of $63,000, which is now generating huge profits for you. Absolutely cool. So my advice is get the referral link from the guy who has invited you to this presentation, do a free sign up, browse through the back office, make use of the profit calculator and see what for you and your family makes mostly sense. A last word to this program. This can perform that well of roughly 17.5% in average per month due to the setup. Because in the very first year, in case you want to take out your principal, you have a termination fee of 35%. And this is the transparency I love in that company, because this is the same 35% which I shared you in the beginning of this presentation, being used for the affiliate program. So within the first year, you have 35% of payout fee for your principals. For your daily returns, it's just 1%. After 365 days, this one is not applicable anymore, and you can take out your funds anytime you like. Okay, withdrawal is happening within roughly 48 hours, and that's actually what this product makes it so powerful. All right, let's talk about the latest one just quickly, because this requires a bit more of understanding from blockchain and wallet connection, because here we are talking about the most ambitious product you can think of. It's a non-custodial trading agent where the customer is actually connecting his preferred decentralized wallet with the Aurum ecosystem, and then he can allocate a certain amount to this trading agent, which then is performing, like I showed you in the very first slide, right now, roughly 30+% per month. Everything is full transparency. Here you see a back office of an account I made 3 weeks back, roughly 3 weeks back, with $25,000 and already earned me $5,000. And this is available profit because I already made a withdrawal. You can withdraw anytime, and it goes directly to your connected wallet. You are even able, after the beta launch, to start and stop an agent without the Aurum ecosystem to touch, but to do it all right from your Trust Wallet, from your MetaMask, or whatever you prefer to do. I want to give you one more idea about the product, because you either can simply select an agent, something like a bot, an agent, where it shows you their past results, and you can just say, okay, this is the one I want to try. But you can also generate your own one. And this works simply almost like ChatGPT. So you give a prompt to your Nero agent, saying them, for example, look, I'm into making a profit of 100% within maximum 4 months' time. I'm not that much into risk. I only want you to make use of the 5 major coins, such as Ethereum, Bitcoin, of course, BNB, you name it. And I want you to make very short trades. I want to make you to be focused only on the smallest win rate and just let it run. So like a ChatGPT prompt, you can program, actually everybody is able to program your bot. And then you can, on top, even say, you know what, I make it public so others can copy my prompt, my strategy, and make use of the same. Absolutely stunning. And right now in beta, and the results in beta are crazy. Next one, again, a product which gets so many people aboard, because we are living in a world which is very volatile, and people are not into selling their assets of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on. Here is where the Zeus bot is absolutely stunning. The Zeus bot comes by an app which is available, for example, in Telegram as a so-called mini app. It's completely transparent and secure. It has no lockup at all. You can access your funds anytime, and it's again super simple for those already having crypto in their wallets, but they want to not let it stay idle over there, but to make something out of it. And you can see, let's just focus on the results. We have Bitcoin, USDT, Ethereum, BNB, Pepper, and Doge, and Solana as the latest one. As of now, up to 15% are the results for the past more than a year. And you can see the potential on Bitcoin. Ethereum is roughly 10%. We also had months with Bitcoin of 15%, and the other ones are performing in average 15%. Again, it's your funds. You can start and stop a bot anytime. You can withdraw anytime. The fees are always 1%, including everything, which is more than fair. Processing time is 72 hours because the trades have to be closed, and they are fully transparent, which I'm showing you now. And this is a screenshot out of the mini app. You see from my daughter's account, actually. So for example, this is the Bitcoin pair. It's running now 5 days and 5 hours, because once a week I do a personal private compounding by simply stopping the bot, stopping the bot in order to have my principal along with the profit to be combined and run again. So it becomes more and more. This account particular has started with 0.25 Bitcoins and has now almost 0.8 Bitcoin, which is great. And here you can see each trade, if you scroll down here, each trade, entry, exit, profit and loss, where, when, with the link. I mean, no need to say more about the same. The next one I'm about to, it might become even my second most favorite product is RWA. That is really not only a smarter way and grow and protect your wealth. This is asset backed. We have started with gold, which I'm going to show you now. We will start and launch the real estate section within few weeks from now, followed by data center, and each and every asset in the world able to be tokenized will follow the way of the Aurum RWA program. The gold one is nothing but insane. Let me explain. The company is doing the following. From whatever you add to this product, and I'm showing you the product itself and the different packages in a bit, it takes 50% from your allocation in order to buy gold, actually kind of gold futures. We have teamed up with the former finance minister of Sierra Leone, which gives us the opportunity to offer gold, listen carefully, 30% cheaper than the market price as of today or as of the moment you are deciding to try this product as well. Actually, it's not a discount. It gives you 30% more. And here we're talking about physical product, which you are picking up within after 1 year exactly here in Dubai, or you get it shipped in certain countries by our Swiss Vault Treasury shipping service, or you simply get the value in 1 year of the gold you have purchased today, and you get the equal amount in stablecoin and you buy it in your country yourself. Now, the other 50% are going into, again, AI finance, going into an absolutely crazy yield execution of focusing fully on gold against USDC with an output of roughly 7 to 10% per month. Means actually, while you are waiting to receive your gold, physical gold, asset-backed, even not accessible without the Aurum back office, which is an important information at that moment. 12 months you are waiting for getting your gold, which you get 30% more than you have purchased based on the weight of today, but you get it in 1 year with most probably a higher gold value that time, plus the 30% extra, and this is asset and wealth building as its best. And while waiting for the same, this is what you can expect from the packages itself. So let's say you are putting $1,000, just to take an example. These are fixed packages. This is not like a range. This is $1,000 package, all right? So from the 1,500 goes into gold, AI yield-driven trading, and 500 goes to your gold product itself. So the 30% you see counts for each and every package. This benefit each client has. But depending on the amount of the package you are putting, your to expected be profit throughout a year is going from 63 with the smallest package, $100, all the way to 78.3% for the VIP package, which costs $25,000. I love it. I love it. I can't wait to see how the product for the real estate, which actually is a beautiful resort in Bali being opening in 2026 itself, how this will be structured and look like, and will be shared with you very soon. We have with our neobank and the app available in the Android Google Play Store and the App Store of Apple for you access to everything you need to know, your wallet, even your affiliate team, your bots, but also you have access to the Aurum cards. Like that, this one, a non-KYC card available for Apple Pay, Google Pay, and physical as plastic for you, $100,000 limit. And you simply can load it up with the profits you are doing or from external USDT sources to make it working for you everywhere the Visa logo is visible, including ATM machines. But you also have the bots management, you have the live trading results, you see your partner teams, your wallet. That's how it works. And last but not least, the Aurum Exchange. It's in beta. It's It's already having now beautiful features, more to come. The launch of the final version is to be expected within the month of June itself, and right away followed by a decentralized exchange, right away followed by an app giving you the opportunity to do your exchange task on the go, on your mobile itself. Without going into details, I gave you already the liquidity staking results in the early days, but this exchange has one goal: to be probably the easiest, fastest, cheapest one in the world, while same time distributing the fees of the exchange by more than 50% back to the community. And this is the headline Aurum is sharing on each and every blockchain event. And you can be sure, since the last 1.5, 2 years, on each and every exhibition, such as the Token 2048 in Singapore, or just recently the Paris Blockchain Week, we are always there with the biggest booth, with being a major part of the panel on stage, having our Brian Benson, our Andrew Isaac on place. And we are very proudly talking about AI finance, but also about affiliate partner programs running and driving the community. So we are not doing it under the radar. We are here to show that this does not have to be a scam, which is for 90+% of all the projects, unfortunately counting, who came in the past. This is the headline, and being a network marketer by heart since 1988 already, this is absolutely stunning for me and my community, and so I hope for you as well. Let's quickly talk about this partner program, about this sharing. It's super easy. It's not a crazy binary uni-level something. No, it's completely down to earth, back to the roots, and it made people like you and me able in the past couple of months to earn nothing but a fortune. We have single mummies with a $10,000 earning per week. We have families making huge six-figure incomes. Talking about the leaders, and I don't be shy to share this with you, we have leaders already making a 7-figure income, some accumulated since start, and some already on a monthly base. I want to inspire you what is possible if you're on the right time, the right place. And let's go quickly into some details. We have direct sales. So you are starting and you're sharing your experience, and you will earn up to 18.5% on your direct clients, starting with 3%. And then according to your career in the system, it goes all the way to 18.5. And same time, you have the difference in your team. Very easy. So you have somebody who wants to do the same. You are in a certain position. This guy is in a certain position. And the difference, again, up to 18.5% is on you, while you always earn on your direct clients the full amount. Whenever you reach a milestone, I will show it to you in the next slide, or the next slide, you will get an extra bonus from $100 all the way to a couple of $1 million. A profit share is the beauty of the product, of the program, because this is residual income. You make up to 30% income on your direct clients and their daily profit. Without taking this profit from your client, this is coming from the budget of the company, giving it all to you. And this is so important to understand. Whatever a client is buying goes by a smart contract, by 100% into the product, and your commission is paid upfront by the company. And this makes it huge, makes it big different to most of the things you might see online. And the same up to 30%, again, same like here, you have on the profits of your team clients to infinity. What is your share? What is the share of the highest rank on your team, and the difference in yours? And another residual income is for people up, starting from Oracle and above, is a shareholder bonus where the company takes the entire result, which you could see has just surpassed $600 million in trading volume, to the leaders on a quarterly base. And what you also need to know, our 8 products is having different features simply by the nature of the product. So for example, I'm so much into the XAI bot because it simply gives you direct sales earnings, team sale earnings. It gives you legacy volume to reach a higher rank. It gives you the profit share, the shareholder bonus, and allows you to compound. The only product with all the features in. And talking about the bot, the Zeus bots, or talking about Aurum, simply because it's decentralized, it's non-custodial. The client can put in the money Monday 4 p.m. and takes it out Monday 5 p.m. There can no direct sales be calculated. So in that case, you only have a beautiful profit share. Or in that case, you have a profit share along with the legacy volumes. And the share pool is also increasing by the same. So depending on the product, even for the Aurum Visa cards, you have your share of the purchase price, which is actually $249, one-time fee to pay for 2 cards you are getting. Absolutely amazing. A quick look into the compensation plan. I just don't want to make it too complicated. When you register, when you follow the advice of your host to sign up, to make an account free of charge, you start to use something, you are, right away Aurum Nova without any condition. And for every referral you are doing, 3% is yours. The very most important rank is the Aurum Voyager, because this gives you first time the residual income of a profit share. So how to become a Voyager? Very easy. First of all, your personal distribution in one of our products, such as the XAI bot, is $100. Okay? Same time, when reaching Voyager, you're getting $100 as a one-time bonus, which is in real time paid to you. Now, you also get not 3% anymore, but 5% when it comes to direct sale and difference commissions. And how to do this? Easy. In your team, in your database of clients, no matter where, no matter if it is in the depth somewhere or it's direct, you need 3,000 so-called LV, legacy volume. And legacy volume is actually 40% of the real dollar amount. So if in your team, $7,500 are deposited, let it be with 1 client, let it be with 10 clients, it doesn't matter. You are an Aurum Voyager. So always you get paid in Aurum, of course, here on the exact amount, the dollar amount. Also, the profit share is paid on the exact dollar profit. But to reach a rank, the company is taking only 40% in order to you to reach higher ranks in order to stay within the 35% maximum payout range, okay? And the Aurum Vanguard, this is the last one I will simply touch base here. Here you have a third condition. So first, again, you need a personal contribution here of $300 in one of our products. You need a team volume of $25,000, which is actually 10,000 LV, right? 40% of 25K. Plus, you need 2 Aurum Voyager in your team, okay? 2 front lines where somewhere in the team a Voyager is coming up, and that makes you Aurum Vanguard. And now we are talking 7% direct commission and difference commission, 7.5% profit share, and you get a one-time welcome bonus of $500. And the same way it continues all the way to the highest rank, which is the Aurum Alpha. We are expecting the first 1-2 alphas within the Alliance 1 team. That is where you are listening to the presentation of right now, having all the infrastructure. We are the most dynamic team with all the big ranks in it. So welcome aboard. This gives you a one-time fee of 3 million, while short before you already made 2 million, short before you made 1 million. It's absolutely stunning, and it's available in no time, and it is paid out to you as well as a little side note. So Aurum is also building a culture around it. And one is to meet every 3 months. And we do this on the most beautiful areas in the world. So you get it fully paid by the company being qualified. You meet the corporate team. You see the latest product developments, and you just mingle and have fun with the team. And this started with a pre-launch event in Dubai in March 2025. This is the moment after 6 months for me of only trying the product for me and the family, not talking to everybody. After this event, after meeting Brian Benson and the corporate team, I decided to share it at least with my closest community members. Then we've been in Antalya to share the next product development. We've been to the Phuket Leadership event. Already you see the crowds getting better. We had our global launch in Versace Hotel. It was sold out in no time to really, with press and media on place, to launch the company. Then The last one was the Paris Blockchain Week. Here you see the panel with Andrew Isaac on it. And now we are just returned from the Maldives leadership event. And the next one is just around the corner in July this year, where we are again offering a mind-blowing 3 days travel paid on company's expenses. So the future starts here. I have no clue if we are already above 40 minutes. I hope you enjoyed my very special English. One more time, welcome to the team, and make sure to make use of the resources we as Alliance One, Finance of the New Era, are providing, such as a link tree. And you can scroll this down so you have everything. This is now the German screenshot. How to register, how to pay in, how to pay out, how to compound, how is the neobank working, how is the reinvest here working, what does the back office look like, and you name it. We have our own Telegram channel where we have from time to time open FAQ chats where you simply can make use of your questions and get from our wonderful admins and leaders the reply. So this I forgot to translate. It means please talk to the person who has made you aware of Aurum, of this presentation, and welcome within the Alliance One community at Aurum. Cheers from Dubai. See you hopefully on one of the next travel events. Take care and welcome aboard.